Hello, y'all. I'm going to make my own story with these dances. By the way, this whole thing is just a joke and is in no way, shape, or form real. The girls were having a girls' night out when one of them wanted to play light as a feather stiff as a board. They started playing with a Ouija board before playing light as a feather stiff as a board. Chloe decided she wanted to be lifted. After they lifted her up, weird things started happening and they started hearing footsteps and creaking floorboards. The girls decided to get food, drinks, and snacks while Chloe stayed upstairs, but when they came back, she was possessed. The girls quickly ran to the car to leave the house. They were driving so fast they didn't notice they were on the wrong side of the road and they got into a car crash, but Maddie was okay. Maddie rushed to call an ambulance while hoping her friends were okay. Mackenzie was the only one who survived, but when Maddie heard this news, she grabbed Mackenzie's hand and they ran. They were not seen for 10 years until Mackenzie and her friends were seen at a park where they were getting bullied by a girl named Peyton. The girls ran away from Peyton. The girls were later seen at a bridge where the girls were K1ling themselves. Mackenzie got too scared and ran back home to Maddie. Maddie tried to calm down Mackenzie by taking her to the park. But when nobody was looking, Mackenzie got taken and kidnapped. They looked for days and days for Mackenzie, days slowly turning into weeks and weeks turning into months, until they finally found her. But it was too late, she was K1 led. Maddie ran after that and wasn't seen for another 10 years. 10 years later, and her mom Kalani called her one day asking for money and a place. As Maddie had no more family, she said yes. Her mom turned out to be a huge doctor for B addict and she up for S3D Maddie. Maddie met friends Chloe, Paige, Brooke, Nya, and Mackenzie, same name as her other friends. They all said they had been up for S3D too. They were telling Maddie to K1 lines her mom. She didn't know if she wanted to, so she decided to have her mom meet her friends. As she was introducing her friends to her mom, her Kalani noticed there was nobody near her and Kalani said, "Are you insane? Nobody's there," as she SL for PP3D Maddie. Maddie grabbed the K1 and fan K1 led her. She decided to go on a mass K1 lines 1 NG spree, K1 lines 1 NG 649 people. Maddie was then taken to a psychiatric hospital as she went insane. Maddie found a weapon and K1 lines 1 and everyone there as she ran away from the cops into a very dark forest. Maddie started spam calling the hotline as they didn't answer to her. She had a pen and paper that she still had from the hospital. She started drawing her and her friend before writing on the back of the paper that reads, "I will forever miss you even if you're farther than gone." She was about to end it all, but before she could, the cops found her and took her to court. She ended up getting arrested. She ended up breaking out and nobody knows where she is.